Boom! Welcome to Speaker Breakdown, ladies and gentlemen, where I find videos of people speaking online and break them down to show what they're doing well, what they could improve on, and what we can copy to make ourselves awesome. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to Instagram and breaking down the best Super Bowl marketing lessons from Kent Cultivate. So let's jump right into it.
All the Super Bowl commercials, but can we all just be honest and admit that when that commercial said, and we all said,
wait, what?
Because
So right off the bat, something I really like that Kent is doing is he's creating visual diversity. So within the first few seconds, a bunch of things changed. If you're doing a PowerPoint presentation, forget being online, but if you're doing a PowerPoint presentation, jumping back between you and your slides or having a bunch of slides really fast is a great way to create that visual diversity that Kent has created.
T-Mobile was tripping, but that's exactly how I felt when I tripled my income from
Okay. So I'm not sure if you caught it, so I'm going to rewind it a little bit, okay?
We all said,
Wait, what?
because T-Mobile was tripping, but that's exactly how I felt when I tripled my income from sending out mailers. And all I did.
So what he did was this, for if you didn't catch on, he actually used the Super Bowl ads as a misdirection. So what he did is he thought you were going to get a Super Bowl ad, but then he jumps in with his tripling income with Canva. So this misdirection, it's like you think it's going one way and now you're misdirected. So all of a sudden you're like, whoa, okay. Oh, so this is what we're doing. The only way I would improve on this is it's a misdirection because of the words versus a misdirection of the idea. So if you wanted to make this even more powerful, instead of using a play on words, Timu and I was tripping, and just like I was tripping when I tripled my income, you could make it an idea. So maybe you show a video that communicates an idea about like 3X. Do you know what I mean? Like you could show a video of like, you know, the Attitude Era in professional wrestling with the three guys going, It's like, man, I used to love that X, that triple X, or using the movie Triple X or something as another way to break into this presentation. But so far, that's two really great tactics, and it's only been a few seconds.
Was use Canva to create the flyer and USPS to create the route. And if you own a business, I'm going to show you how to do it.
Again, notice the back and forth and the changing of visuals.
Create the flyer on Canva, but we go to USPS and you click the date. After that, it's just 6 easy steps.
Now, one thing that's happening here that I kind of want to know about is, I don't know if you've noticed this, he's playing with a Rubik's Cube. And this idea of being distracting is him trying to communicate that this is very off the cuff. You know, people always want realism. One of the reasons why we, you know, Toastmasters and Dale Carnegie and these kind of like people that teach you how to speak, it always comes across as a little insincere because they're putting on a professional look. Kent is using the Rubik's Cube and just kind of being very nonchalant to show that he's real. And that's what we all want, right? Like, to be real. And that's another reason why it's nice to look at him. What I'm hoping for is that there's a connection between this Rubik Cube, so we have a little like satisfaction at the end, and some of his messaging.
Step 1, create an account. You'll need this for later. Step 2, pick the route. And the thing to pay attention to here is businesses versus residences, average age, average income, and how much you...
Another great strategy that he's using right now, gang, is even within a little tiny screen, he's trying to highlight little things within the screen so that you as the user, if you're on your phone, instead of just going like this, you're going, I'm going to do it so you can see my eyes. So if you're looking at your phone and camera, instead of just staring, you are. And that little eye movement to different parts of the screen is another moment of engagement. Oh, Mr. Cultivate, look at you being so awesome.
And this legit tripled my business because even if I pronounced it wrong, the brand awareness was all...
Oh, call back. You know, every good stand-up comic does this. They do a callback to something they brought previously. So it's another moment of engagement because you as the viewer is like, oh, yeah, that's right. And by the way, when you do these callbacks, it helps to reinforce an underlying message.
And that's what a lot of people are missing. And yes, social media can help, but don't undervalue traditional marketing.
Okay. He fixed it. He did the Rubik's Cube within the whole time. And that was great. And, you know, I thought there was really a lot of elements there, but there's one other thing I might suggest. And Mr. Cultivate, you're fantastic. But what if we made a connection between the Rubik's Cube and marketing messages? So you could have said something like, and I'm just doing this off the cuff, but like, you know, hey, traditional marketing and marketing online can seem like a big unsolvable puzzle. but it's actually pretty simple. And here's how you can start. Something like that would have been another just layer to make your layer cake of deliciousness even more delicious. So that's it for today's speaker breakdown. Mr. Ken, cultivate. Bravo. Like, so many good things that we can not just learn from, but copy the next time we are presenting or making a little video. See you at the next speaker breakdown.